How is life in Tacoma?
So it was overall a good journey. We are thankful to Simandhar.
What is STEM?
Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Don't delay if you are planning to come over here.
I didn't have any options. I was like very sure with Simandhar education because of Sripal sir.
Hi, we would love to welcome all our esteemed alumni, Jay Samant, Mr. Shikesh Lahoti, Mr. Sunil Verma. Mr. Jay is a CPA and a CMA. He has worked as an audit associate at BDO India and is currently pursuing MS in accounting at University of Washington, Tacoma. While Mr. Shikesh Lahoti is a CA and CPA, who is currently working as an experienced staff auditor at Singer and is pursuing MS in accounting at University of Washington, Tacoma. Mr. Sunil is a CPA and comes from over 15 years of experience in the field of finance and accounting. He's from the batch of 23-24 MS in Accounting, University of Washington, Tacoma. How is the life in Tacoma? Can you please tell us? Can any one of you please tell us?
So life is good in Tacoma. We moved in September 2023 over here, and it's Washington being the one of the evergreen state in the United States. It's a good. I would say the quality of life is good. The environment is good, and we are thankful to University of Washington that we got a chance to pursue Master of Science in Accounting program over here. And we spent a very good time. The professors, directors, and the dean of UW are very cooperative, very helpful, and we got a lot of support over here. It could be anything in the from education point of view or from job hunting, whatever. So it was overall a good journey, and we are thankful to them, and we are thankful to Simandhar Education as well for the support.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sunil. So my question to Jay is, like many of the students, have this question, what is STEM? They are very confused all the time. So can you please answer this simple question for the audience? Like, what is STEM?
So STEM basically is something which is relating to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So if you have a STEM designation course, you get 3 years of OPT post your qualification. So in this course, they have, I guess, introduced data analytics as a part, analytics as a stream, and has made it a STEM program. So yeah, that's about what STEM exactly is.
Okay, so a common question for all of you would be, why did you opt for this? Why STEM and why MS in accounting? What was the reason? You can go one
Oh.
by one. Yeah, Shikesh, can you please start?
So one of the reason was the course duration. Actually, it's like a 9-month course, which gives us a proper mix of accounting plus analytics. So like, every one of us like kind of a CPA here. So we do have that accounting background with us. We just wanted to add a blend of analytics in this. So the course duration was very, I would say, it was like 9-month course, which is very short to gain the understanding. So that was one of the reason why I opted for this course. And then you get a day one CPT, which helps you to get some experience while studying also. So that gives you a practical exposure of the theoretical things you're learning in the school. That also is like one of the advantage of this course.
Amazing, amazing. So Sunil, if we come to you, what was your reason? Why did you opt for this?
I would go for the same reason what Shikesh has mentioned. So the STEM program being a blend of accounting and analytics. So we have learned a lot of analytical tools in the course, which is going to help us in our practical career in future. Because as technology is evolving, so we need to learn a lot of new techniques in order to get into the perform better in the job market. And I'm satisfied with the course because I have learned a lot of things over here, and I got updated as well. The reason I have done my chartered accountants from India, it's been a long time, and then a CPA, but the practical training was missing, which I got over here. I'm thankful to UW for the day one CPT, as what Shikesh also mentioned, and it has helped me in gaining the practical experience, like learning in the UW and getting it implemented in my job field. So it has helped me a lot. And now I can say I know some of the tools which is good for analytics part, which will help us in our accounting in the auditing field,
Sunil,
accounting and auditing field.
I
Yeah.
have a quick question actually.
Yeah.
So, when you mentioned like you have done your CA, and
Mhm.
how do you feel that you have to do CPA, and what was the reason for you to go for CPA and then for STEM?
Okay. So, I wanted to work with the US professionals. I wanted to work in the US environment.
Okay.
This was my goal. So somehow I got this opportunity of pursuing CPA. And in the meantime, I started working remotely with US professionals from India. So I found the work culture of US being like very good, cooperative, though it's good in India as well. But somehow I wanted to work in US, so I got a chance. And then I pursued the US CPA, and just after passing the US CPA, I got to know about the Master of Science in Accounting program, which has analytics in their
Okay.
course program. So I just wanted to upgrade my skills because, as I said, it's been a very long time I pursued CA. So I just moved over here and
So how's
completed
your
my course.
transformation from CA to US CPA?
It
How's
was
it
completely
been?
different, lot of challenges, but I would say exciting also. So I have enjoyed my journey, honestly, over here.
So how did we help you achieve your dreams?
I would, yes, Simandhar, Mr. Pal Jain, he has helped me a lot in, getting to know more about UW and the Washington State, the United States, a lot of things like, because initially we didn't knew much about, I would say, if we start with US CPA also, we didn't knew much about the US CPA or this course program, Master of Science in Accounting. But I would say Samandar team has helped us a lot. Like in each and every step, they have guided us well, and this is why like we are here somehow. Like we are stable. Thank you so
Okay.
much for this.
Oh, we are always there for us, and we meant to be, helping you at every corner. So that's why
Thank
we
you.
have. Okay. So yeah, Siloni, your next question, if you have.
Yeah, I guess it was Jay's turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So my reasons, like mostly, are similar to Srikesh's. Plus, I would say that, UW is one of the prestigious universities in US. So I have a couple of uncles who live in US. So I just spoke with him before, like I got selected in UW. I got offer letter from them. So he was like, "Yeah, you have got a good university to pursue your masters." So that was one of the reasons that I just went ahead with it. I had other two universities offer letter as well, but then I selected UW because of my uncle suggesting me to go for it, and even Simandhar is involved over here, and I would get guidance in the whole process. So that's the reason why I selected UW as compared to the other universities that I had offer letter with.
Okay. Soumya, are you there?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, let's welcome Soumya. She is also a US CPA and is currently working as a tax consultant and is from the same batch, 24-25, MS in accounting. So can you please tell us why did you opt for this MS in accounting? What was your reason?
Yeah, I'd like to add to the other reasons that were presented
Yeah,
by my friends. So, I mean, for me, I believe that I really love how the course is structured. Despite being a master's in accounting, they're focusing so much on every disciple that is interlinked with accounting, such as taxation, auditing. You even learn subjects like forensic accounting, which is something that is not taught even in the professional exams like CPA. So it's like a complete addition to the knowledge that you have. You're not repeating what you've studied, and it's a beautiful course since they've interlinked all disciples. So that was my major reason.
okay. Can someone talk about the fees of the program? Anyone of you who feels comfortable with the question?
The fees is like $24,850 for like a 3 quarter. It is like a 3 quarters course, and the per credit is around 560. So that is how the fee structure is.
Okay. How did you all crack the visa interviews? Was it easy? I mean, how was it like? Can you share it with the audience, your journey regarding the visa interviews? Mr. Sunil, would you
Uh,
like to talk? Yeah.
yeah. So I would say it was easy. The thing was like you have to be natural. Like whatever they will ask, the US authorities, immigration authorities will ask. you need to answer it in a natural and honest way. This is how it works only, because you never know like what they can ask. They can ask any question. It's all depends upon case to case basis. So being natural and honest, I think, is the only key.
Yeah. Did Simandhar help you in any way, cracking the interviews or guidance and everything?
Though the process, Simandar has helped me in the process, like how the things goes on, like how the things flow from like application till the, I mean, till movement to UW Tacoma. But yeah, the as I said, like you have to be honest and natural in the entire process, and this is how things goes on.
Okay. So Jay, do you have anything to add to the points? Jay or Samna, anyone?
Yeah, I would
Uh,
suggest that you have to be, confident when you are going for the visa interview. As Shrikesh had given the interview, before me, a week before me. So he had suggested me to be, really confident and answer the questions to the point rather than, just hiding around the bush or anything. So that helped me. You have to be precise, convince the visa interviewer that, you are there for, legit reasons and you're not just, going there for some, random stuff. So if that happens, they would reject, and there would be a lot of rejections in front of you when you are at the consulate. But that shouldn't impact you mentally. It happens. Easier said than done, but you have to keep your cool.
Yeah, Samya, do you have anything to add?
I think I won't be the right person to answer this question. I actually got job work, so I did not have to interview.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. So how did you all select the accommodation and everything? How was it? How was the journey of choosing an accommodation?
I'll be very honest, Sunil was very helpful in helping us with the accommodation. So there was this new apartment which was coming out, like a new community, and he did message Sripal sir to pass on this information to all the students who are coming. And then Sripal sir did forward that, okay, there is this new community which is coming and you can look for it. So I would give that credit to Sunil. So if there are any students who are listening to us who want to come, they can just reach out to us. Like Sunil has now been graduated. Now we are the seniors. So maybe yeah, we can pass that on to all the students who are coming, helping with their accommodation,
Yeah.
how to settle, what all to bring here, what all is not required, like what all we can get it from here. So everything, I guess, if anyone is coming, they can reach out to us. Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's a quick
Elimina.
journey.
What a
And
few
it's a quick
advices that
journey
you would be
from.
giving?
Okay,
Okay.
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I,
go
I was
ahead.
just adding, like it's a quick journey from being, just a starters to, being seniors. So Sunil sir and everyone were seniors. Now they have graduated and we just landed like, 3 months back, and within a quarter, we are seniors now to the ones who will be landing. So yeah, so be prepared. Yeah.
What are some advices that would you like to give you to the next upcoming batch, or students who is aspiring to go to STEM or come there? What are very quick or major advices that you would like to give them?
The course here, like the way of education is very different back from India. So back in India, we have books and then we have to just write our papers, mugging up the books or something like that. But here it's like more research oriented. We have to go research back and then submit our assignments like that. So be ready to hustle. If you want to gain that practical exposure also, if you are coming for a job with education, then I guess you have to be very flexible with whatever opportunities you have here. So I guess you should be very open-minded. That is one of the advice I can give right now. And then maybe if Sunil or Jay or Soumya want to add something.
I would say
I feel Shrikesh put it right.
sorry.
So I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay, Soumya. You can continue.
Yeah, I was just saying that I feel like this is a great point that Shrikesh added because for me, this was the biggest struggle since we come from India. Our education system is completely different, and here it's all research based and it's all practical. So I feel like it's very, very difficult to pick it on very quickly. So it's going to take some time. But I feel like you have to brace yourself that you're going to have to like unlearn the way of learning in India and then completely start fresh here. And it's going to be really interesting because the assignments are really nice. You're going to really learn about the subject. So I feel like this is something you have to brace yourself for.
Yeah, Sunil, you are adding something.
Yeah, I'd like to advise, don't delay if you are planning to come over here. Just whenever you get a chance, when you if any of the students gets admission, I would say just pack your bags, get your things ready, and come over here. And as Srikesh and Soumya has said that the education system is different, the way of learning is different. And what we learned in India, we don't have to unlearn over here, though we'll be adding a lot of skills and a lot of knowledge in our thing. So I would say come fast.
So what kind of opportunities one can expect, or once somebody is doing STEM, and what kind of opportunities they can expect once they are done with the STEM?
So there are a lot of job opportunities are there in the accounting and the audit field over here. And Washington is one of the state that like they have a lot of job opportunities because of the presence of large corporates over here. So I would say, and even the employers, they prefer Master of Science in accounting. So we have met some students over here. They have come to just brush up their skills, they enhance their skills, and this education so that they can pursue something more in their job field. So this is how I would say STEM has a presence. I mean, STEM uh, is being recognized in the employment field as well because it adds to your experience, I would say, educational experience.
Okay, okay. Jay and Shirkesh, would you like to add?
Yeah, so like Sunil said, like there are a lot of opportunities here for accountants, like in the field of audit and tax, but you have to be very mindful of the thing, like so like I said, you have to be hustling all the time. You need to get an employer who's ready to sponsor your visa and everything. But yeah, uh, I see over LinkedIn and over the other job portals, so there are like a lot of opportunities which will help you gain that practical exposure while learning also. And like Sunil said, be ready, get if your visa is done, everything is done, just pack your bags, come, hustle, I guess. You'll not regret afterwards.
That's really good to know. Jay, how's your experience going with, and what do you think about STEM and its opportunities?
The opportunities are good. You'll get interviews, and as Rikesh and Sunil sir said, you have to be like prepared for anything, and you shouldn't be stubborn with the kind of job you want to do. Like for example, I wanted like to be in audit, but even if you get a tax opportunity, just go for it because it would help you gaining the much required US experience. So they give a lot of importance to the US experience. So yeah, be prepared, don't be stubborn, and just go with the flow. You'll get it. Yeah.
Also, to add on Jay's point, so there are like a lot of job fairs in the college. Like I guess two or three of them are the big ones where you can get a lot of networking opportunities connecting to the employers. So again, it depends all on your experience, how much experience you have back in India, how you convert that experience here. But college does their best by organizing all the job fairs and events, so which will help you connect to the employers. And then again, it all depends on you how you want to take it from there.
Samya, would
And
you
one
like to
last
add? Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, one last point I would like to add. So, like before moving to United States, so our professor Karen Zans, she has said that like when the job fair comes up, like they are short with the students because all of them got placed. So this is what we have witnessed in our term as well. So when the job fair happened, like almost all, I would say, all of them, all the students, they got the job, and so this is a good opportunity because we can vouch for this thing.
Oh wow,
There's
that is
like no
wonderful
one who
actually.
has not got a job or like there was a short of opportunity. Actually, employers are looking for the accountants and the tax preparers over here.
Wow, that's really great.
Yeah.
Which means like there's a lot of everybody's almost everybody's getting job.
Yes, yes, almost everybody is getting yes. But you have to just hustle, as what Shikesh and Jay said. So you have to be proactive over here and things will be in your favor then.
Oh, okay. Soumya, what's your opinion on that?
There's just one suggestion I'd like to give since the format of making resumes in India and US are like completely different. So I feel like if the students have gotten their visa, it's very important that you reach out to the college since they offer services. They help out students with making a perfect US resume. They can reach out to the college, get some help, start applying from India. It's much better to start soon. They have a very big career fest, accounting fest in October, but it's really good for them if they start applying, start looking out for employers, at least start making a list of the companies and the profiles that might be hiring. So that's something that they can do their own research before coming and landing in the US, so that they're not completely surprised and shocked, and they're not overburdened with the accounting fair that's going to start in October. So this is just a little suggestion. Start working on your resume, start taking the benefit of the help that the college provides with the same.
Okay, okay, thanks.
Okay, so one other question which we have is, how did CPA help you? I mean, how is CPA useful? What do you think about that? I mean, how did it help you in your journey?
I will say, yeah, employers do prefer CPAs, yeah, here, because again, CPA is based out of US, so that shows that you already have some knowledge of the US gap and everything. So it is always a plus if you have your CPA. That was helpful to me when I went for my interview. So the employer did ask about my CPA thing, how it went, and how are you licensed and everything. So that does help. And I've seen so many JDs where the employers do want that you should be at least CPA eligible. You should be, they do prefer CPS. So I guess it's a good ad to have, and I'm so glad that I did it back in India only, so I don't have to hustle here doing my masters and CPA simultaneously then. So I guess it definitely helps, and it is a good boost to your resume.
Amazing, amazing. Anyone else has any points to add to what you just said?
For me also, I think most of the jobs that I was looking for or applying for, they mentioned that CPAs are preferable. So I think that this was a very good addition.
Okay, yeah, I would like to add one question here. Like, you must have been before joining Simandhar, you must have been tried with other institutes. So why did you choose, like, what made you choose Simandhar? Would like
So
to
I'll
go first.
go, yeah, I'll go first. So
Yeah.
basically, I was like in India itself when I was pursuing CMA, I had taken admission with another institute, and in that price, I got CMA CPA for a lower price. So my experience with that institute with CMA was not that great, and I cleared CMA in around 5 months in first attempt itself by the grace of God, and so then I was, started with CPA, cleared two subjects, then started off with FAR, which is, like now it's cut short, like to 6 chapters. Back then it was like 10 big chapters of FAR, which was really like we had a joke, like, when FAR is actually far to clear. So, it was getting difficult for me to manage it. So, I had read a post on LinkedIn, posted by someone, and, post suggested me the institute, which was the institute that where I was pursuing my CPA and CMA from. So I just messaged her like, I guess this is the this is the institute you are talking about. Is it correct? So she's like, yes, and she had cleared reg after 2 attempts. When she joined Simandhar, she could clear it in one go. So she was like, Simandhar is a good institute. You can go ahead with it, and they teach you from A to Z. So then I joined Simandhar on the same day, and then I was happy to know that nothing is left in option, and they teach each and everything, and they are there to support you throughout the whole journey. So that's the reason why I joined Simandhar, and then for masters as well. When Simandhar was involved, so I decided to go ahead with UW.
Oh, that's really wonderful to hear, Jai. But yeah, I would like to ask one more question there quickly. So when somebody suggested you Simandhar, and what, like, after suggestion, what's your opinion? What's your experience? Was that really worth a somebody's suggestion, or would you like to suggest somebody else to us?
Yeah, I guess I have suggested a couple of people to Simandhar, so I can suggest anyone, and my experience has been great. That's why I'm still associated with Simandhar, in a way.
All right, great, great. So how did Simandhar help you with other things, like maybe getting into a job in India, or in finding a internship there? How helpful was Simandhar to you?
Yeah, Simandhar was involved on each and every step. So, the day I cleared my CPA in India, I got a call from EY. But because I wanted to, go into the field of audit, so I just messaged Ripal sir that, I want audit and I can wait for it. So, he was like, I had cleared CPA in the month of September. Everyone was placed into the field of tax or somewhere, and I was just waiting for it. So, it's like, तू ही अकेला बाकी है जो सितंबर में क्लियर किया, बाकी सबका जॉब लगा है करके. So I was like, I'm ready to wait for some time for audit, and then as a he had assured, he placed me into the field of audit in India.
Oh, wow. Really
Yeah.
nice to hear about that. So Rikesh, Omya, and Sunil, who's gonna go next?
So I was in touch with Shripal sir from 2019 back in my CA days. So I was very excited to see him work for the US CPA, bringing US CPA in India, sharing that knowledge with all the people, because I feel I didn't know much about CPA, that something like this exists. So I did talk to him. I was in touch with him. And then when I decided, when COVID hit, my CA exam was postponed, and that time I decided, okay, I want to pursue CPA. And then I didn't have any options. I was like very sure with Simandhar education because of Shripal sir. He was the main reason, because I felt like, okay, this guy is genuine, and he'll not he's not doing it for money. He's there, he just wants to pass on the education thing to the students. So that was one. And then my experience with Simandhar has been very good. I'm still helping people who want to enroll, clearing their doubts, everything. The best thing I like about Simandhar is the lectures are good. They're best, I feel. I leveraged few lectures of FAR. I'll again tell this. I leveraged few lectures of FAR for my CA thing also. There were few things which I was not understanding from my CA faculties, but I did leverage Sripal sir and Suraj sir for that particular subject. But again, I feel, other than that, the best part is about the evaluation process. It's like so smooth. Anuya being my counsel, like she was super helpful. I was reaching her out with like small doubts. So I feel that end-to-end support that Simandhar gives to all the students is like I feel is one of their USP, other than the lectures they do from Beckers.
Thank Rikesh. I'm really happy to know about that. Like, yeah, Sunil, if you can.
Yeah, so I got to know about the CPA exams in during the COVID time, and that time CPA was evolving in India. So they were like if you don't talk about the LinkedIn or the Facebook advertisements, like very few people know about the CPA educational institutes in India. I joined another institute, to be very honest, but like I was not satisfied. Then somehow I got to know about Simandhar. I got in touch with Sripal Jain. What I liked about Sripal Jain is like he is very helpful. He is helping students at the personal level. If you are stuck somewhere critically, then he is there to support you, to help you. And that was the thing which I was required that time. The reason in my contact sphere there were very few, I would say, no, I would say there were no one who was pursuing or who have pursued the CPA course. So he gave me a lot of strength in pursuing this course. He guided me. He and his and entire Semandar educational team, I would say, it was a streamlined process, as what Srikesh has also said. Like everything gets sorted out without any hassle, and everything was clear. Like whatever the thing, like whatever is there, if they say it's, yeah, it's on the papers. Yes, whatever is there is there. If it's not, it's not. It's like that. So we were not in any sort of confusion. There was always a clarity towards us. And again, as I said, like Mr. Sripal Jain, he is amazing, I would say. Like though the students has increased, so I can understand that, right, it's not possible for him to reach out to each and everyone, but he tries to make sure to solve everyone's problem. And if somebody is in some critical situation, he offers his help. So it's a very big thing, I would say. He's a mentor, and yes, he's helping the students to achieve their dreams, not for the just for the money, but just for the sake of achieving their dreams. So whatever he's doing, I would say, like, just keep on doing this.
Thanks, Sunil. That is really a
Thank
testament
you.
for us.
Thanks.
Yeah. Soumya, would you like to add?
Yeah, I have a very similar story to Jay when it comes to joining Simandhar. Me and a friend were studying in a completely different CPA review course, and after she gave an exam, she realized that the course was subpar, it was not up to the mark, and we had to go for something better if we wanted to clear our exams. And she suggested Simandhar, and she's like, "This will be the best investment you make, and trust me on that." And I do believe that I was really happy with the course. I was really happy with the teachers. I was extremely satisfied with how they teach and they make sure that you understand the concept, especially when it comes to reg, since it's completely different. The entire US tax system was completely different, and it was one of the subjects that I had the most problem with. And from the classes, from some other coaching, this was actually the subject that I scored the most in as well. So I feel like this really helped me the entire CPA journey was pretty smooth because of this. But the best part I feel about Samandar is that you can actually reach out to Shripal sir on a personal level. He'll be connected with you over WhatsApp or on calls. He will help you out on a very genuine, on a very personal note. You can reach out to him for anything, be it exams, be it college. I actually took advice from him before joining this college that I have multiple other options right now and what should I go with. So his questions are very genuine. He genuinely wanted to guide me. It was not go for a particular course because I am associated, but genuinely go for a course because this will help your career. He gave very good points. He made sure that whatever college I select aligns with my goals, my choices, and my what I want to do, what I want to achieve in the future. So it was really nice being connected, and the fact that he's always replying on time, he's always taking the calls, even if he's in a meeting, he will make sure that he tells you the exact time he'll be free, and then you can connect. It's a very genuine help that he offers on a career and on a personal note as well.
Wow. So really so happy to hear that everybody is happy with Simandar and really like everybody's experience at every level. I hope we am like, we are making sure you're happy at every situations, and whenever we you need somebody like directly from Sripal is also involved when everybody's like when somebody's needed him at some point, and that is really happy to know from all of you that we are really making some difference to everybody's life. Yes, Saloni, you have say something.
Yeah, actually, as she mentioned that she had many options, and I'm sure many of you must have, different options to go for different universities. So, why did you opted for University of Washington Tacoma? What was the reason behind that?
The reason why I went to University of Washington Tacoma is the rating of the university, the reputation of the university over here, and the location as well. And I got in touch with the few alumni of UW, and I got a lot of positive feedbacks about this university. So like whatever the course is being offered, it is being taught as well, and like it was helpful to them. So somehow it builds up my confidence that yeah, I'm going to the right university, and this is how I just finalized my decision for UW.
Amazing. So, what is the life in US? I mean, some, students here dream a lot about studying in US and living in US. So, what are those major things which you really love while living your life there? Everyone is so excited to go from India to US. You must know the US dream and everything. So, what is your favorite part of life there? Everyone's.
I would say dollars
I
and
would
weather. I guess that is the only best motivation. It's like the weather is very good, and then you earn in dollars. Everyone dreams of dollars, so I'll be very straightforward. I just don't want to give any answer which is like uh, planted, something like that. It's like dollars, and the weather is very good in this coast. It's actually good. So you would enjoy the weather, and once you get into a job, I guess you will enjoy earning in dollars also.
That's so true, and that's a honest answer. I really like that the way you answered it.
I would say US will teach you a lot of things. Like for example, for me, it was like we are roommates, like me, Shrikesh, and a couple of people. We stay together in apartment. So guys, जिसको खाना बनाने आता है ना उसके साथ बना लेना रूममेट्स यहाँ पर आके खाने का बहुत प्रॉब्लम होता है खुद को बनाना पड़ता है तभी समझ में आता है सो या Shrikesh को पता रहेगा so me and other guy cook and these two guys we have divided the duties accordingly so yeah his duty is to portion the stuff me and other guy cook and so this is how it is so yeah jokes apart you'll enjoy it but yeah new experience yeah.
Amazing, amazing. So, Sam and Sunil, do you have something else to add into this?
Everyone will get a new and unique experience, I would say. And to me, I have learned a lot of things over here, and I like the American culture. I mean, the way the organizations work over here. So it's like from Monday to Thursday, we work hard. On Friday, it gets little easy, and Saturday, Sunday, you just have to relax, enjoy your life, do your pending work, and this is you can go on hiking. There are a lot of beautiful places in Washington, and as I said, like Washington being the evergreens, one of the evergreen state, a lot of beautiful places to visit. Lot of places, I would say. Like till now, like we are going, so we are moving to going to new places, and even in and around Washington state, also there are a lot of places to visit. Secondly, yeah, regarding the cooking part, as what Jay said, even I was not good in cooking. I didn't knew about the cooking. Somehow I got learned over here, and I'm still learning. So I can say that yeah, one can become independent once you move to US. If you start taking up your job part, your housing part, and your education part, you are done with it. You are almost done. So it builds up your confidence, and it enhances your morale as well. Like whatever comes in your life, you can easily take it up. This is what like I have learned over here. And yes, regarding the commute as well, like suppose though my employer was quite far, so I had to travel, you can say, in India, like it's 150 kilometers up and down journey every day, you can say. So it's a good thing. It's a challenge, but if you do it, then somehow you can think upon taking up new challenges in life, and this is how you grow.
Okay. Really, really great insights from your side. Samya, do you have anything to add or something
Yeah,
interesting? Yeah.
yeah, I feel like US is going to make you independent in the truest sense. Like you're gonna learn so much and it's gonna teach you so much and it's gonna make you very tough. Earning in dollars is the biggest perk. That's true. And it's really nice because you're going to have to spend in dollars as well. So it's going to make you independent, not just financially, but you're going to learn so many other personal and life skills. So it's going to be a great journey. It's going to be fun. You're going to learn so much. It's like you'll find out.
Okay. Great. I have really two quick questions. Like after listening to all these things, I really wanted to add two more questions actually. One would be like, like how's the situation with your seniors? Is there everybody got jobs? And the second is like, yeah, if you can answer this, then I can go for the next one. Is if all your seniors got placed, and how's the, in college seniors?
Yeah, to the best of my knowledge, everyone got placed. So as I said, like job is not a problem over here. The only thing is you just have to hustle up. You just have to be keeping pace, balance the education and the employment part.
Okay. So how are people approachable? When you are going from India to other location, you have to definitely make new friends in your college, in your surround neighborhood. And how's different that from India?
It's it all depends on your PR skills, honestly, because you want help, so you have to work on it somehow.
Okay. So
But
how's
yes,
it?
I would say yes, for us, I would say those who were already here when we arrived, especially from India, I would say they are very helpful. They have supported us in every step. They have guided us how we can settle over here, from where we can buy these things, and what would be the best possible way to get the things done. So this is how they have helped, and even I would say the domestic people, I mean, the our Native Americans and the the citizens of US, like they are also nice. Like there are a lot of instances, though we can have a short of time, but I can share one instance. Like though, like when we were setting up our house, we get a lot of things in the market, Facebook Marketplace. So we got one big sofa, which we need to get it to our house, but it was quite big, so we couldn't get it inside our car. So one of the U.S. citizen, because we knew that he's a U.S. citizen. As he has said, he was more than 65 years old. He helped us in bringing the stuffs to our house, and he spent around 1 hour that day, and he didn't took any money. We offered something to him, like, just we cannot party with you, or you can take the money, as you have spent a lot of time and gas fuel for your vehicle. He didn't took anything. He said that we know that you are a students, you have come over here to achieve your dreams. We want you to achieve your dreams, good, to live a happy and a healthy life over here. That's what we want. So it amazed me a lot. So this is how I keep on sharing, especially this instance, with people whom I know in India.
Amazing story.
Just that for us also, Sonil and the other folks were the seniors. They were like very approachable. When I cleared my visa thing, I did approach to Sunil and Anushri about asking about how to apply for jobs, how to get the handshake access, or even can you share the list of things which we have to take from you? So I guess, like you said, for them also seniors are approachable, for us also seniors are approachable, and we also want to pass this on. So yeah, I feel because we are coming from a different nation and we have like a small community here, I guess if someone is reaching out for we should be approachable to them.
Got it. So Jay, do you have any stories with your friends, the new friends, or new mates?
Yeah, so there is one story that one of the senior, when we landed over here, so our apartment thing got, stuck because of some documentation. Like it was gonna take 2 to 3 days. So he was constantly in touch with, the rook guys to, see what the status is. But he was there. We landed after, I guess, 24, 25 hours of journey. So he had brought some stuff to eat and all, and then he himself came with us to show us which nearby hotel is good for us to stay overnight and all those stuff. So yeah, that was the experience. So he didn't have to do it. He also was busy in his job or studies or anything, but he did it. So yeah, so like now we are the seniors. If anyone has any queries or anything, they can reach out to us and we will try to help to the best of our capabilities. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Jay. That's really good to hear. Okay, Sanjay. Yeah, people whoever is watching this live, we would like to mention that whenever you're filling your forms, please make sure you're writing the reference of Mr. Sripal. That will definitely help you. And if you have any more questions and queries, please, we have the links in the comments and the numbers also being shared. Please do reach out to us. We are There's a big team to help you right from your processing, right from you helping your at every point, like visa, it might be visa or any college advisors or anything you want. We will be giving you a very good counseling session, and sometimes we also hosting a webinar on this 29th with Seleni. Would you like to add this point here?
Yeah, so Mr. Arindam the program director himself is coming from US to India in our Hyderabad office. So whoever is interested, you can come join us in our Hyderabad office, and he'll be guiding you all himself. He'll be sharing all the details. Each and every guidance will be given to you, one-to-one basis. So you all are most welcome to begin your US journey.
Actually, we have a couple of questions in the YouTube comments. Uh, yes, somebody is asking like what is the average cost of living, and what would be the per month cost that as a student has to spend. Somebody can answer, that'll be great.
If you are sharing your apartment with some other people, I guess it goes around $1,000 a month, including all your utilities, groceries, everything.
So, how did you get any financial help from the Indian banks or how anything else, or you have made yourself financial stable before going there?
It was a mix for me. I got a education loan from one of the bank, and then I did add some savings to help me out here. So it was like a mix for me.
So, okay. So somebody sub is asking us like, what is the what are the average salary packages that one can expect post graduation?
Not to say I'm in the post graduation, but again, what I've understood from the job market here in like 3 months, it all depends on your skills. But I think it can range between somewhere between 70 to 75, $80,000 to start with. And then again, if you have the right qualifications, it can go up. But yeah, somewhere between 60 to 80, like a big range.
Okay, 60 to 80K thousand dollars.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So I'm just going through a few more questions. No, that I think we have other questions we have already covered during our conversation. Somebody is saying hi to Rikesh, you're the best, it seems.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much to everyone for joining in. It was such a lovely session with you all. I believe everyone must have got their insights, and the journey part, everything was clear to the students. And thank you so, so much for joining in on such a short notice. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks all. Thanks all. It was really
Thank
great
you, Salani
meeting
Manas.
everybody. And
Thank you so
Sure,
Thank
that
much.
was
you.
a great
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
It was a pleasure.
all the
Bye.
Have a
viewers,
nice
like,
night.
great. Hey viewers, we would like to inform you that like on 29th we are hosting, personal, Tacoma is coming to Simandhar office, and Mr. Arindam will be meeting you in person. Whoever is there in Hyderabad and whoever wants to refer your friends, please feel free to refer and get in touch with us. We will be happy to help you with all the information, and you can directly speak to the university's profession from Mr. Arindam on that day. Thanks.
Yeah. And once again, don't forget to fill Mr. Shipa's name in the reference form. Yeah, that will be really helpful to you as you have heard to the whole conversation, how helpful he has been to his previous students, his current students, and students to come. So, yeah, don't forget to mention his name. Yeah, goodbye, good night, and good day, Tacoma.
Nice speaking to Jai Sunil, Sheikh Kishan Samya. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye. Bye.